Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's my my long weekend because New Year's is coming. It's the day after Christmas, and I think it's about time to get the primary started on this freaking Dyna back here. It all started because my primary compensator started making a whole bunch of noise, so I picked up this used compensator. It literally has like 12 miles on it. But then when I got home, I realized I had a leak. So I got all the backup stuff to do it. Gonna be doing the clutch kit from Belt Drives Unlimited, and a muller, a primary primary bearing, and a manual tensioner. And then doing all the gaskets from James Gasket that I need. Sprocket switch, because since I'm going to be that deep, I went ahead and picked up the 32 sprocket. I hit up fueling, and they sent me this beautiful clutch cover. These beautiful ARP hardware kits. Oh man, I'm so excited about these hardware kits. They're so beautiful. All the stainless ARP. And then to finish it off, I got a couple of fun parts from Thrashing to match my risers and bars. Hopefully this doesn't take much more than this one day. I did go out and buy some tools and stuff for it. Some pig mat and all that good stuff, so follow along. Let's see how this goes. This will probably turn into a 2 or 3 day ordeal. Luckily I have some time off. Alright guys, in case anybody's wondering why I'm doing this project, that is why I'm doing this project. Well, that and the compensator was making a whole bunch of noise, but that is no bueno. So I'm going to fix that leak and let's get started. 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting back at it. This is where I left off last night. After I turned the camera off, I just pulled the rotor thing off of there, and I glued this guy in here, pretty well locked in there. The splasher thingy that will splash primary oil into the compensator, and I'm gonna pull this guy out today, get these seals replaced, put that new sprocket on there, and start putting it back together. So far I got this loosened up so I can actually pull the O2 sensor wire through from my Thundermax. That. Maybe I can do a better job at tucking those wires too while I'm at this. Now I gotta get the front one. Alright, so pulling the exhaust off. I already got that off. There's my exhaust. Wideband O2 sensors from Thundermax. Disconnected those, pulled that guy off there. Looks like it's running a little lean. Or had been running a little lean. Here's what this side looks like without the exhaust on there. See a bit of that port, but this goes in there. Gotta loosen this cable, crack that thing off, and my fueling kits came with ARP screws for here and here. And up here, so that might be a convenient time to put that all in anyways. Whew. Alright guys, so the solution for when this has backed up to the bearing too much is to crack the nut loose on the main shaft on the other side underneath the clutch actuator cover, and pop that nut loose, and then hammer it from the other side to push it out. What I ended up doing to hold it, because I cannot find a transmission top cover, was I just put the pulley on it, put the belt over it, and put it in third gear, and then held the rear brake while I cracked it loose, and I was able to get that nut. There it is. Well, I'm a little stuck at the moment. I got to start pressing this bad boy on the inner bearing race onto my Street Bob. It was a little tight, so I measured the stock one, and it was going to end up being about a 7th thou press, whereas the stock one was a 2 thou press. Unfortunately, this guy is a bit wasted on the sealing surface. I'm having a little trouble finding one. I'm trying to find one local. So for now, I'm going to move on from that and install whatever else I can. I guess I could do the rotor and some of the ARP bolts. I'm waiting to hear back from Road Rash Chopper Shop here in Daytona. See if they got the part. Well, it's the end of night 2. I got some stuff test fitted. I got the inner primary on. I wasn't able to procure a inner bearing race. I did order one. I ordered the S&S with a step in it, so hopefully that'll be an improvement. However, after I did that, inspected the bearing was not as good as I thought it was initially. So I'm just gonna go ahead and test fit it. I'll probably button it up tomorrow or the next day the way it is. Get that other bearing ordered. I need to procure a straight edge so I can actually check the alignment for the chain. I ended up using all of the spacers. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good, but you know, got to do it right eventually. So right now it's just kind of band-aided. I do have extra inner primary seals and all that, so I might sit like this for a couple days. You know, I got a long week off. Tomorrow we're going to go to Gatorland, and that's where I'm going to let off on episode 2. If you guys made it this far in the video, thanks for tuning in. Give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for episode 3 when I actually button this up. And be safe out there, everybody. God bless.